Hi, I'm Eugeme the Teacher. Yesterday I wasn't supposed to be at church because we were supposed to go to Tennessee to see my parents, but weather didn't permit it. It was very disappointing. But it was a great thing I was at church for several reasons. Because one, I'm on the worship team and they were going to sing this song, but sing it to the voice on the DVD because it's key to a male voice and they're all women. So they were glad to see me show up to help carry the song for them. And yesterday, the pastor did this sermon on creationism, how God created the world in 7 days. And him and I has never seen eye to eye on this issue because he's more of a young earth theory supporter, more literal approach to the Bible, whereas I'm of an old earth supporter, more encapsulating the Big Bang and evolution. But yesterday he did such a fair job of presenting both sides that this other fellow and I, he's also a scientific kind of guy, old earth theory supporter, he and I, we had to hand it to our pastor. He did a marvelous job of showing that we shouldn't waste time arguing about how old the universe is. We should waste time arguing about who is behind the creation of the universe. It was great. It was nothing we had ever heard before. Then after church, it was time to count the money. I'm also on the tithing teller committee, so we count the money that comes in. And yesterday was perfect that I was there because it was a very complicated day. Well, with our church getting ready to go on a short-term missions trip to the Dominican Republic, we had money being designated every which direction, and it took all four of us tellers putting our heads together to get that money sorted out. And then in the afternoon, it was a board meeting, and I always sit in on those because I'm interning under my pastor. And yesterday we had some weighty discussion talking about the Hispanic church coming to join our church to come worship in our building in just a couple of months. Very exciting time in our church. So you see, the question of why do we bother going to church? Why don't we just turn on the TV and listen to televangelists talk? Because we go to church to serve on these committees and to work out. Just like you go to a gym, you work out and you get stronger. Except you never get stronger by going to the gym and watching people work out. You know, you can sit there and watch people work out all day long and your muscles not going to get any bigger. You got to do the sweating and you got to do the work and the pain and the soreness. That's why going to church, you got to get on a committee and serve, and you got to work out your muscles of compassion and your muscles of forgiveness and your muscles of creativity, and you will develop a fine spiritual body. I'm Eugeme the Teacher with today's inspirational message.